There drops another coin. I'm going to show you this. The frost is slowly melting off me. Frosty, frosty night. Almost done on that arm. Yeah. Minus 16 today. Wasn't bad. But when you're running and you're sweating, it gets cold if you stop. So motivates you to keep moving. So my motion today, about 21, a little over 21 kilometers. Lots of fun. I enjoyed today, just being out, and I did a little bit of talking to the brave souls that were out there with me. One lady actually walked quite a ways with me when she found me and seen what I was doing, and we talked quite a bit. She was talking about some of the things that she's seen out there, and even talking to her city councillor about one of the issues about not having wheelchair accessibility in one of the skywalks going across Crowchild Trail around the McMahon Stadium area. Out there, it's an old infrastructure, but she's been at her city council there for, she said, about 7 years, and hoping and waiting for some results. There's some pretty considerate people out. She's quite mobile herself. She's very encouraged by the long distance runners. So she's friends in that neighborhood, in that network. But I think her name was Jennifer, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so it was nice to talk to people and hear that and their feedback, and busting barriers and stuff like that. Trying to, it was sure good to get out in all kinds of weather. It's more gratifying, I think. I don't know. I think on sunny, hot days is pretty good too. But I seriously was almost getting hyperthermia out there. Not the hypo. You'd think in this temperature you would get, hypothermia, which is I don't know. Underthermic is basically what it is, where you're too cold is what hypothermia is. Hyperthermia is when you actually become too hot, and there were certainly times I felt that way. But the conditions yesterday were kind of warranting that. I dressed a little warmer today, but there was times when I just opened up this and to let the heat out. And you'll see on an earlier vlog that I was definitely checking out the merino wool, like our synthetic stuff that we manufacture out of the oils, out of the oil field. That's where you get your plastics. They're not quite the same as the real legitimate merino wool. Even your cotton is not grown in nature to be used as fur. The merino wool definitely is much superior in quality, and you don't get the funky odors that you do when you sweat. So sheep, in my theory, and the scientists may agree with me, they don't want to stink. They stink, and the predators will find them. So their wool isn't going to carry the kind of bacteria around to attract it. So it's a very natural and great. I mean, I feel a little clammy. I do have merino wool on, but it's not the full-blown 100% merino wool. The underlayer is kind of a mix of merino wool and synthetics. It's a little cheaper, but it does not that bad of a job, really. But when you are sweating, you do know the difference. And right now I feel kind of clammy after coming in. With the 100% merino wool, I feel like you go in, you go out, and you kind of feel like a dog or something, like how does a dog go out and how does that dog come in and still feel comfortable, But most of the time they are. Don't leave them outside in this weather, though. That's bad. But unless they're husky, they'll love it. Which is the same. Anyways, I'm gonna rest up here. See what I do tomorrow. It's I know I still want to do quite a bit of administrative stuff and get things lined up and start bringing some support and help along and get some volunteers and bring in the people that are showing interest and see what they're capable of doing for this this motion for motion. And I'll keep at doing what I'm doing. So anyways, I'm gonna rest up, eat up. As I say, the key to becoming stronger is exercise. Thumbs up. 1. 2. Eat well. Eat healthy. And 3, get that rest. So there you go. Whoop. So, yep, that's about it. Easy as that. And keep yourself healthy. Get out there and meet people and knock down your stress levels. All right. Take care, folks. I'll catch you on the return.